Hi, I'd like to spend a few moments talking with you about your identity. Now, I'm not talking about your name or your job title or what you do for a living or what your kids call you or what your wife calls you or what your best friends call you. I'm talking about what you see when you look in a mirror. That's important. I want to back up and talk a minute just for, I want to use this term in the South. We call them tote sacks. You may call it a backpack. Other people call them knapsacks, whatever. It's something that you gather and put and strap on your back and carry around with you. Okay, we got that image, okay? Now, here's the thing. It's been my experience, it was my experience, and I see it in a lot of people, that when it comes to good things, we have very short-term memories. We just don't remember the good things that much. I would think that if I told you, okay, in the next 15 seconds, give me 5 or 10 of the best things that's ever happened in your life, you could probably grab 5 rather easily, but to do 10, it might be a stretch. Conversely, if I were to say, hey, tell me some of the worst things that's happened to your life, the most embarrassing things, the things you regret the most, the things that bring you shame or guilt or anger. I bet you could just rattle off that list like it was nothing. See, here's the thing. That tote sack that I was talking about earlier, the good things that happen to us, we remember them, but for the most part, we just walk away from them and don't cling to them. The bad things, though, oh, we have to gather those. We put them in that bag, in that tote sack, and we gather them up and throw it over our back and carry it around. And every time we have a new disappointment in life, a new failure in life, a new point of shame in life, we put it in that bag and we carry it around with us. A couple of things happen along the way as we add more and more of those. Obviously, we're burdened by those things. You add enough weight to any situation, and especially to yourself, and you're going to be burdened in life. It's going to change the way you walk. Here's the other thing that I find to be really interesting. Somehow, all those things that are in that tote sack, it's almost like they move from the sack into our bodies, into our spirits, into our souls. And we identify ourselves with those disappointments, those things that are in that bag. We become what that was, or what that is, or what we're still carrying around. It messes up so many lives. It did for me for years. You know, one day I'm going to share my testimony, but I can tell you right off the top that my tote sack included dropping out of college, alcoholism, divorce, cocaine addiction, internet pornography. It was all mine. And it went in that bag, and it went in that bag, and it went in that bag, and it robbed me of my confidence. It changed the path of my career. I was talking to my wife Jackie the other night. This song that I used to own, the name of it was To Dream the Impossible Dream. It's all about dreaming, going for things that are beyond your reach. And I know I've spoken about dreams here before, but this one hit me. I started crying like a baby the other night. As I recited this song to her, I realized that all the things that I was carrying around on my back for years had taken the place of my dreams. And I lost my identity. This is my message for you today, okay? Your past, the things that you're carrying around, they are not who you are. The past is exactly that. My identity is not an ex-cocaine addict. My identity is not a divorcee. My identity is not someone that was addicted to alcohol or internet pornography. I know who I am today, and I'm free of those things. We can't change the past. We can't make it go away. But you know, a lot of the things that we've been through that cause that hurt, that cause that pain, that cause whatever it is, they're learning lessons. They help us to grow. They help form us and shape us to be who we are. And I'm not saying I'm not perfect, but I wouldn't go back and get a do-over on anything, any of the mistakes, any of the things that bring me shame or anger or guilt or whatever. They help shape and form me to make me the person that I am today. Here's the thing. Don't let your yesterdays poison your tomorrows. Don't. Every day when you wake up, the possibilities for you are endless. But if you're burdened by the past, that's all you'll see. You won't see the person that everyone else sees. I pray for you. I encourage you with everything that's in me to leave the past behind. Just leave it behind. It's not you. It's not your identity. You are today the person that you were made to be. You are that right now. And the past is exactly that. Hey, I hope this helps. Thanks for listening to the overflow of my heart for just a few minutes. It's, I walked in this. I've walked in this. I've walked in this. I know that it's possible to leave the past behind. And I pray and I hope and I believe that you'll find it within you to do that. I look forward to seeing you soon. Have a blessed day today.